So you need to wear a mask if you're sitting in your seat at the SCG, or face a fine unless you're eating. Is that correct? You need to wear a mask in your seat at the SCG unless you're eating. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
That's changed.
Yeah, it is a change. Needless to say that we were trying to not impose that requirement because obviously people are sitting there in some cases for many, many hours, although obviously get up and go for a drink and go and get food and other things. But we were trying not to do that, but the evidence that's come off this morning from the Victorian situation is such that the public health officials were of the view that we need to step it up to that higher level. Look, it is about keeping people safe, and literally I think I've had 3 or 4 communications already this morning with the Victorian Minister. They're good enough to be constantly liaising with us on issues that arise, and so that gave us time to think about those issues this morning and to work it through with the public health officials. And we are very much of the view now that masks are an essential element of the armoury of keeping people safe. Sorry. Ashley first.
Given what's happened at the MCG, there's clearly risk. Why not just call it off? Why not just call the cricket test off to crowds?
Well, New South Wales has struck, I think, the leading balance in the country in terms of keeping open what is normalcy, but in a COVID environment. That's always been our approach. And I think it's crucial that we remember the advice from Dr Chant that she has given us regularly, and that is that COVID could well be with us for a long, long while. So from our state's point of view and the New South Wales government's point of view, we have struck the balance. We continue to strike the balance. And to simply say to put off the test or to can the test here in New South Wales just wouldn't be productive. You have to think about people's mental health, the desire for get out there and have some aspects of a normal life, recreational aspects, sport. They all give us a sense of well-being. And you know, particularly as Minister, Health Minister, I see some of the negative aspects of that very closely. Reports come to my desk on very sad outcomes when people's mental health suffers. So we will strike the balance. We'll strike the balance.